MathMeister here. We're going to be talking about how to find the 5-number summary today. So if you look at the hand that I've drawn on my page today, you can see that I've labeled each of my fingers as one of the pieces of the 5-number summary. So on my pinky, I have the minimum. That is going to be our smallest value in the data set. We have our first quartile, which we often abbreviate as Q1. Our median on my middle finger, which is the middle of the data set. The third quartile, which we abbreviate as Q3, and our maximum value, which is the largest number in the data set. So that's our 5-number summary. We're going to use that to talk about creating a box plot in a future video. So I've got my data set, and every time that I want to find the 5-number summary, it's going to be very helpful if I go ahead and put my data in order from least to greatest. So I've already gone ahead and done that. So since it's going from least to greatest, I can easily identify 2 as my minimum value. And I can identify 12 as my maximum. Now to find the median, we're going to do what I showed you guys in an earlier video. And we're just going to start crossing things off until we get to the middle of the data set. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Alright, and I'm left with 2 numbers in the middle of my data set. So to find that median, we're going to take the average of those 2 numbers. So 5 plus 6 divided by 2, and that's going to leave me a median of 5.5. So my median is 5.5. Alright, now that I've done that, I'm going to split my data directly into 2 halves, 2 equal halves. Q1, or my first quartile, is going to be the median of the first half of my data set. So I'm going to go ahead and find the median of my first half of the data set. I'm left with 2 numbers, and so to find Q1, I'm going to take the average of those 2 numbers. That'll be 3 plus 3 divided by 2, and that's going to leave me with Q1 is 3. To find Q3, my third quartile, I'm going to find the median of the second half of my data set. So I'm going to go cross off numbers, and I'm left with 2 numbers in the middle. So Q3 will be the average of those 2 numbers, 9 plus 9 divided by 2, and that's going to leave me with 9. So Q3 is 9. Now that I've done this, I have my 5-number summary, and I can use that to create a box plot.